Today is a very big day for me and my dad. As you guys are aware, we've been building this massive UTV track. I mean, it's got to be over a mile long. I mean, it is huge. The problem we're having is I'm renting a Dozer, and it's from one of my good friends, so I'm still getting a really good deal, but it's adding up like very fast. But we're about to go to buy a Dozer right now. We've looked at older versions, we've looked at newer versions. Some of these Dozers are so expensive. I mean, they're more than some of the crazy high-end cars. We found one right in the middle. We've been very patient, and we knew we wanted rippers on the back. So rippers are what carve into clay. We knew we wanted an enclosed cab. I learned from working on my buddy Aaron's. An enclosed cab would be very nice. Plus, one day when we go to sell it, it'll be a good return for our investment. We also learned that we don't want one with high hours, because when you get into 5, 6, 7, 8,000 hours, the undercarriage on these Dozers need replaced, and that is minimum $10,000 change. We found a Dozer. We're gonna go check it out right now. I'm gonna grab my pops, and we're gonna show you guys firsthand what this thing looks like. If everything checks out perfect, we're gonna come home with the Dozer. All right, I'm kind of nervous to see this one. You always hear bad things about, you know, a rental machine, because, you know, people don't care about them. But one great thing about a rental machine is the fact that you know that they keep up on them.
Rippers are huge on that thing.
I know. The 550. Yeah, those are some big rippers, man. So I will say at this point, this is, I don't want to talk too loud, but this is probably one of the best priced machines we've found so far. And I want to start it, go through the whole thing, make sure they've kept on it. They do have service records, I'm sure, inside that we could go and ask for. These are pretty thin right here, Dad. This one is a 2016. I'd like to start it, check out the hours, and looks like they've kept everything greased and stuff.
So are these the exact same controls like you've been using?
Maybe. I gotta see. I don't know 100%.
What do you think?
Oh, air ride seat.
Oh, it is air ride for sure?
The one I've ran doesn't have all this button system, so I don't really know what all that is. But yeah, so 3,490 hours. That ain't nothing.
No.
I would like to start it and check the blow-by, make sure there's no blow-by, check the oil. The service records are gonna be key. Your overall thoughts of looking at this first, because this, you said, just came in here today?
Yeah.
What is your thoughts?
It's super clean. It's been took care of for sure.
On a lot of these machines, you'll see like on auction sites and stuff that like I've been looking at. That's the first thing you open that, and
I've
on
seen
one
it.
machine. Remember the 700?
Oh, it was
and it was
blowing everywhere.
by like crazy. This is the best price machine we can find with the least amount of hours. Most of these machines, they're not selling until, you know, they're at 9,000, 8,000 hours. And at that point, it needs a whole undercarriage, and there's a lot of money that needs to actually be put into them. Dylan was awesome. You know, Dylan, I'm so glad he was here. He's worked here a long time. We've seen him here and there when we actually rent equipment. He showed us all the service records, make sure everything was on point. Everything looks good. He's gonna check all the, you know, the oils, the fluids, check all that. But man, I'm pretty excited at this point. There she is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this might be the best day I've ever had. What's fun about this is, again, you know, I taught myself how to run one of these, and I've been running one that is not as nice as this, and we've been looking for a long time. Obviously this is very expensive, but you know, we gotta try and figure out a way to pay her down, whether we gotta buy and flip some other equipment or do something.
I'm excited it's enclosed cab, because I don't think people realize how dirty you actually get.
Oh my gosh, I've been going home building the track every night, just full of clay, just coughing. Oh my gosh. Look at that bad boy. There she is.
Yes! I would have never thought we'd get excited over a Dozer.
Well, what's exciting for me is we're not, that's perfect. We're not paying to rent a dozer but per hour, and like that's where it's hard, because especially me learning, this has cost so much to build the track and stuff. To have an operator and a dozer, you're talking a few $100 an hour. And to build the track, that's why I've been kind of renting my buddies and getting her done. But now we got our own, so let's go try her out.
Brand new cutting edge. This thing's ready to rock and roll, baby.
I might just play around right here first.
Yeah, and then I want you to show me how to run this bad boy.
You want to try it? Let me drive it, and then you really want to try it?
Yeah, I want you to feel it first. It probably sounds weird we're so excited over getting a dozer, but this is fun. Man, looking good. It's amazing what a little cleanup looks like, huh?
Man, I am just so thankful to get that. Look at that. Look at how nice that is, just for upkeep already.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
The spiderweb hat boy.
So what's 5 and 6? Does this blade tilt this way?
You want to just drive it?
Yeah, I want to drive it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 6-way blade?
This way.
Oh, it rotates this way?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
My dad's gonna drive right now. This is gonna be straight comedy. This one is your forward, back, and turn, okay? So you click it forward to go, obviously go.
Reverse. Oh, and then this left, right, left, right?
That is your bucket control.
So this is up, down?
Yep.
Okay,
up, down, and then that'll angle it. When you go left and right, that angles a blade.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, slow down. So there's your throttle. That's your, you
have to push it and there's no throttle.
Yeah.
Is there another setting?
Yeah, the only other one is this is your speed. Okay. So my dad's never driven a dozer in his life, so let's see how this goes. It's fast. One thing about it, when my dad figures this out, he's going to be very good, because he's always been so good on all the tractors growing up.
That is the most confusing piece of equipment I've ever been on.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
It takes a, I mean,
oh
I know.
Oh my gosh.
What's up? You're digging a hole over here.
Well, I'm digging, and then I'm trying to level back to try to figure out the blade. But you know what else is weird is when you're backing up, it messes you up because you want to go.
I know.
And I'm thinking, is this? I know it's opposite. It's, you know, even in the skid steer, but it almost, I don't know. This is confusing. And then this turns the blade, so that's your 6.
Yeah.
Is this way. So I don't even know what to think of it. This is gonna take a while. It's the complete opposite of anything that we got.
I'm gonna, you know, take this thing out on the UTV track and get back to work. I'm glad my pops got to try it. I'm glad that, you know, we were patient and we waited for a good deal on one and finally found the one for us. With these dozers, it's like cars. I mean, you could keep spending as much as, you know, 500 plus grand on these things, and this one is everything is just exactly what we need. So let's go out to the track and let's get this thing finished.
see how big that is?
Brad. Brad.
This is like supercross status right here. So it's just nice to finally be able to just have my own dozer and focus on this big of a track. I mean, I made the whole track 3 to 4 dozer widths wide. So that's
huge.
To give everyone like an idea of how big this actually is. I just can't wait to rip it.
Have you test jumped this one yet?
We're gonna test jump it with you.
No, no.
Well, I mean, the lips look fine.
The lip and the landing look fine. It's just this run up. I don't know about this run up.
Let's just do a full send on it. I bet I clocked in about 60 or so hours since we first saw it in the very first part of the episode. And I'm starting to, you know, figure out this dozer, but now it's time to test this bad boy. We have a few friends coming over. We'll see if anyone wants to, you know, hop in and I mean, the one thing about it, these jumps you have to full send. Like, you can't like half throttle these. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with all the lips, but the only way to find out is to go wide open. So all I know is thank you guys for watching. I am so glad we finally got our own dozer. Now we can just do anything we want. I could go up there, you know, tune in the go-kart track, which, by the way, we have a go-kart episode coming up here pretty soon. We're testing out the go-karts, and I gotta actually go prep the track and get everything ready. But you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Let's go!